students, now CBSE has announced your dates for the board exams. Often students discuss about the new concepts introduced by CBSE this year, and one of them is analytical paragraph writing. I have seen that students are very much worried how to go with it. So here are some tips to score full marks in analytical paragraph writing. An analytical paragraph is a form of descriptive writing which is written on the basis of given chart, graph, data, clues, table, and outline extra. It requires analysis and comparison of given facts and drawing conclusion based on the given data. What is analysis? So let's see that from where this concept analytical paragraph has come. Analysis is the process of breaking a complex topic or substance into smaller parts in order to gain a better understanding of it. This technique has been applied in study of mathematics and logic since before Aristotle. Analytical paragraph writing format. So what is the right format for writing analytical paragraph? Analytical paragraph shall be divided into three parts: introduction, body of the paragraph, conclusion. Word limit for writing an analytical paragraph. An analytical paragraph has to be written in around 100 to 120 words. So the paragraph must use clear language along with providing complete details of the chart given in the question. There will be an internal choice given. You need to attempt one question out of two questions of analytical paragraph given as a choice. This question carries 5 marks. Features of analytical paragraph. It describes a given chart, table, data, graph, cues, etc. It should be brief and comprehensive, including complete information at the same time. Means whatsoever information is provided in the chart, table, or data, you have to touch all the points. It should state facts that are provided by the chart. It is necessary to use simple and accurate language. Note down that your language should be simple and accurate. You don't need to use very high-fi words. It should mention figures and quantity appropriately. It is appropriate to use the same tense throughout the analytical paragraph. Ensure that while writing the paragraph, you have to use only one tense. No personal observation or response should be provided. It would be preferable to use passive form of verb while writing analytical paragraph. Format of analytical paragraph writing. Introduction. You have to write introduction in 2 to 3 lines. Explain in 1 or 2 lines the subject of the paragraph given. Body. Explain in detail what the paragraph is about. Use relevant figures. Explain trends. Make comparisons and contrast. Divide into subparagraph if required. Conclusion. Conclude the paragraph giving the overall view or summary of the paragraph. Now, how to write introduction? The introduction is the first paragraph that should describe in brief what the paragraph is about. It should be like an opening paragraph that introduces the reader to the context of the chart given. When writing the introductory paragraph, you need not go into details. You just need to mention what is clearly evident from the chart or the graph given in the question. It is best to write the introduction in 1 or 2 lines. Body of the paragraph. This part of analytical paragraph should contain details of the graph or chart given in the question. It should contain all the important information. It is extremely important to choose the significant details that should be included in the paragraph. The body can be broken into 2 or 3 subparagraphs depending upon the information extracted from the paragraph. Breaking of the body into subparagraph makes it easy for the readers to understand. Organizing information means how to organize the given information. You should look for the large differences that are very prominent. You can mention the aspect which is the smallest or the largest in the data given. Any aspect that are similar should be mentioned next. You should further mention about the aspect that has remained unchanged or constant throughout. Comparing information. If the chart mentions two different parties, for example, men and women, refer to both of them in the analytical paragraph. If there is any contrast or comparison that could be drawn, you must present it effectively. If the chart is about a particular time period or highlights trends of several years, mention each year in a concise manner. If any comparison or contrast can be done for 2 or more years, you should write about it too. Mentioning quantities. When including number or figures, their accuracy must be ensured. There are a number of ways which can be used to describe quantities, for example, percentage, fraction, ratio. Connecting sentences. If different information or ideas are there, you should use connectors or linking phrases to link them logically. The sentences in the paragraph should be in sequence and connected rationally. The conclusion. The last paragraph should summarize the idea mentioned and the information in journal. It should be concluding in nature and act as the closing statement. One should keep in mind that one must not include any personal opinion, conclusions, or observations. You should simply stick to the facts. You need not dispose of the information to write a good analytical paragraph. The key is to choose wisely the important information, organize it well, state correct facts, and summarize it properly. Useful tips for writing an analytical paragraph. For an introduction, you can start with the following phrases: the chart given above describes, or the table suggests, or the line paragraph shows, or the data given provides information about, or the pie chart illustrates extra. For describing trends, use phrases like a pattern of growth, rapidly doubled, skyrocketed, striking increase, peaked, soaring rates, declined, like this. For describing quantities, use various styles like 48% off, one third off, nearly one fourth off, almost 80%, majority, on average, twice as much, almost equal, the highest, the lowest, this way. Then, for establishing a relationship or contrast, use phrases and words like relationship between, similarly, in contrast with, in comparison to, but, in the opposite case, however, wherever, when it comes to, as opposed to, while, striking difference, like this. For the conclusion and other connecting phrases, use overall, subsequently, in all, in a nutshell, for the chart given. This way, you can write a wonderful paragraph. Now, here an example is given. Below is the graph given showing birth and death rates in a country from 1901 to 2101. Write an analytical paragraph in 100 to 150 words. So here is the given chart, and with it I have provided an ideal answer. You can You must read the answer, write it yourself, and try to write more paragraphs, analytical paragraphs, on with the help of given tips. Wish you wonderful year and success in your exams. Thank you.